What my people, and welcome back to another episode of Duel Links with your boy Stabio. If you're new, remember to like and subscribe. Today I'm just going to go over a couple of the decks that I've been using to work my way up. I'm currently in Legend Rank 1. I've just got here. I've been busy throughout the month. I've just got to Legend Rank 1. And I've got until the 1st of April to get King of Games. That's my goal. I've got till the 1st of April to do it. Now, the two decks that I've been using to rank up, I've been using one deck as, as a bit of fun. And you guys have seen it before on the channel, but it's my Duel deck. It's not a completed deck at all in the slightest. I want to earn some gems, and I want to replace two devotees for two of the proper, the original chicken. The other deck that I'm playing really hard with, I'm going in hard with it, is Fire Fist. Now, this is my sort of variation on Fire Fist. I know, like, if you watch a bunch of YouTubers who do Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, they'll be telling you either focus on 3-star plays or 4-star plays. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the 8-star synchro is just not good enough for the deck. I don't feel like it's good enough to make the cut in this deck. Obviously, also you'll notice I don't have any copies of Tensen, which is like a staple for most Fire Fist decks. It does seem to be a staple. It can get you over a lot of the monsters in the game because you're not really playing with high attack point monsters. So running Tensen's actually quite important. But instead of running Tensen, I'm running 2 copies of Bad Aim. That's sort of my compensation for not having Tensen. And also, if you've watched previous videos, I run 2 Larval Kozul and 1 copy of Larval Stennen. And Kozul is going to be the 2-star tuner I need to go into a lot of my plays, and also feeding a Larval Stennen play later on in the game. Boar, because Boar's really good. If he gets destroyed by battle, you can bring out another monster. Carabao, though, he is usually my main combo guy. I like to summon him out. Like, if I can open with Carabao, a Tensu, and a Larval Kozul, that's actually my favourite opening play with this deck. And what you can do, you summon this guy, then you summon that guy, you synchro, his effect pops when you bring him out. Not only do you get a search of a monster and summon it with his effect, which you usually go for Rooster, but you also get to search out a Fire Formation spell card and set it straight on the field with Carabao's effect. So it just allows you to pop off even heavier. And I also run 1 copy of Armades or Armadeus, however you want to pronounce it, in the event that I end up with a Kozul and a Rooster and I haven't got any other play. And the thing is, he's a really good card in his own right, so being stuck with him as my only play is never usually a bad thing. But he's not my go-to play, for sure. He's a backup at best. But a great backup. And to be fair, Stennen's the backup as well. The main card that we're focusing on is Horse Prince. And we're trying to get Horse Prince out. We're trying to combo out a double summon with Bear maybe. Use Bear's effect, pop monsters. Use Yoko, pop monsters. And attack for game in a OTK style. I only run 2 Spirit because I've only got 2 Spirit. But this is the thing, I don't feel like this deck is inconsistent. But I do think I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm not going to run Kirin. I don't really feel like he works well. He's a good card, but like the thing is, he would be worth running if he just had a bit more attack. If he just had a bit more attack, it would be grand. Because if we've got a back row full of the spell cards, he'll only be at 23. And he'll be reducing monsters on the opponent's side of the field by 300. But if they've got a Reactor Dragon out, which is likely, then they'll still be at 27. And so he can't roll over anything. Yeah, he's got a big booty, but that's really, I don't feel that's enough. I don't feel the booty's enough. So I don't run him. But obviously, I could be wrong. But I don't feel like he makes the cut. When tomorrow comes around, what I want to do is I want to make a post-ban list Koakimiru deck and see if it's meta relevant. That's going to be something I'll do tomorrow. But for the time being, a couple of replays. I might play some live games. I'm not too sure yet. Now I realise I've actually deleted the Yubel. I've just gone through these now. I've cut it out of the video. But these are actually old replays. They're not the ones that I thought I'd recorded. So we're just going to do the Fire Fist. We're just going to make this a Fire Fist video now. Not a Yubel and Fire Fist video. To be fair, the Fire Fist deck is the competitive deck that we're running. Yubel's, without the big chicken, like we were getting a lot of wins with it, but without the big chicken, I don't think it will survive in Legend. But this deck, for sure, is going to survive in Legend. Whether we get the King of Games with Fire Fists or not is another matter. Here, I'm just setting the Tensu as a bluff. I don't want to reveal what I'm running yet. He knows what we're running now. He can see the Rooster. I set my boy in defense mode. He can't use Onslaught till next turn. So he sets it. So I know what it is, and I know that if he doesn't put his toggle to on, then I'm pinning that card. I'm pinning that card before he gets a chance. Now we do take 500 to the face, and the heirloom does destroy it. But Carabal's secondary effect is when he's destroyed by a card effect, he gets to special summon a level 4, I think, Fire Fist from the deck. Yeah, level 4. So you target your bear if should ever that happen. Or you can target boar as well. So I go for pinning the back row straight away. I don't want him to respond to anything. Activate the Tensu, and then we can also activate the other one. And what I think I do here is I use Bear's effect and then Synchro. We go Mighty as Fire as well. Mighty as Fire basically makes this deck, usable as an OTK. Because what normally wouldn't get to 4,000 damage on board now can get to more than 4,000 damage because of the Molten Destruction. Mighty of Fire, good ability to have. So yeah, so we pop one monster with the bear, then we summon the Kotal, special summon Horse Prince, use his effect, special summon Rooster, use Rooster's effect, get the bear to our hand, use the Tensu's effect, and normal summon the bear in addition. So if he even had any more monsters to respond to us, we could still deal with it. So good this deck. So good this deck. I absolutely love the Fire Fist archetype. I really do. And I think you've got to put 2 copies of Bear in. I think Bear is just so good. And in this meta at the minute where your bells are super popular, this deck has the ability to pop your bells numerous times in one turn. As long as you hold on to your resources, you can keep popping the Yubel and he can't keep up with you. So, here we go. Proper Yubel deck. We got a Yaksha and we got the Ritual Monster coming out. Now, obviously, just setting the bad aim. If he just attacked, everything would be cool for him. But the bad aim is sort of saving us here. That's what's good about bad aim. You can't predict it, therefore you can't really play around it. So he summons the blue chicken, and we use the bad aim to kill the Yaksha. Now the Yaksha pops a Yubel in his hand. How lucky is he to have 2 Yubels in hand to open with? And he brings out his Terror Incarnate. Now obviously he's going to get a huge amount of damage on board now. But we just need to survive. We've got our own Yubel deck, and we know that now that he's gotten rid of one Yaksha and he's top decking, the likelihood is he's only going to be able to get the blue chicken out of the graveyard, and that's it. That's the likelihood. So I decide to set one of my spirits. I need to defend my life points, but that's all I can do. What I could have done, I could have popped the Yoko, killed the Incarnate, and by ditching the spirit. But the thing is, the other boy would come out next turn, and then I'd be facing down 2 monsters that can destroy me. I'd rather deal with the Terror Incarnate for longer. Now he, again, smart. He chooses not to attack, but to allow the Terror Incarnate to pop the field. So that he's playing well. This was a really tough game. So I get the Rooster. I'm like, perfect. I can now go for the Yoko, pop the Terror Incarnate, ditch the Rooster, and now the Rooster's in the grave for me to be able to bring it back with the Spirit. So now I can pop Tensu. So now the normal summon I do with Spirit is a extra normal summon. So I still have a regular normal summon available to me. I bring the Bear to my hand because we know we can normal summon him. I use the Rooster, switch out, get a Gyoku, and then pin his back row. Honestly, this guy thought he had me. Look at this. I've got 1,000 life points left. He's full. And he's got his best monsters on the board. Right. So we go for a Synchro. We get the Horse Prince out. Horse Prince can now get out a Rooster. Standard play. Now, if we wanted to, we could Rooster, switch out a Tensu, go Yoko if we didn't have Bear in hand. But we do have Bear in hand. So we'll just use Bear's effect. Pop that. And then we've got the Mighty as Fire. And look at that. We've got well over 7,000 on board. Well over 7,000 on board. No, not well over. 7,100 damage we've got on board. Even if he was playing with the life point boost ability, we're still OTKing him. Boom! Fire Fist, man. Fire Fist. And people aren't expecting this build of Fire Fists because I've got a lot of different things going on. I'm like mixing and matching lots of different bits and pieces. Whereas most people like to streamline their Fire Fist deck, I like to mash up pretty much everything that we got in the previous box. But just a quick look at the deck again, and then I'll do a couple of live games, win or lose. I have played with this in Legend before in the previous season, not in this season. This is my first time in Legend this season. So yeah, let's play a couple of games. Now that we're in Legend, we're going to be in the big boys. We're going to be proper competitive. So something tells me we're likely going to end up dropping the ball. It's probably going to lack a bit of consistency. We might have to drop him. We might even have to drop a copy of Bad Aim just for consistency. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't want to have to invest in the box in order to get some Tensus, like a copy of Tensu. I don't want to have to do that. I can't afford to do that. I've only got like 100 gems and I need to save up because I want to get in on this new box and make some content because I haven't got enough cards. I do have one copy of Arcanite Magician and one copy of Dimensional Prison already. Gilf the Phantom Bird. Oh no, but this guy's a super as well from that box. So I've got a couple of supers. We need to jump right into Legend. I think we jump right into Legend and see what damage we can do. I am running it at 21 cards. That I'm worried about. I think we will have to end up dropping something, but I don't have the heart to drop a monster. Maybe Boar. Maybe the copy of Boar is the wise decision, especially since we're not running the 8-star Synchro. Maybe it is a bit of a brick card, maybe. But he's quite good to go into Rooster for a Stenon. So this is why I don't want to get rid of him. We'll see. I think we're going to leave the deck as is. And just see how we get on in Legend. Alright, boys. Legend, here we come. Fire Fist Legend. First game of Legend. Let's see how we do. I haven't played competitively in so long, and I've only got like a week to get ready for the KC Cup. Alright. We've got a Crowler. We know what's coming. We know what to expect. Yep, middle-aged mechs. We know what to expect. And he's got an extra deck, so maybe we're looking at a fusion. What do you got for me, bro? What do you got for me? Ooh-wee. We're definitely pinning that face down. Definitely pinning the face down. Oh, Fortress as well. Fortress as well. I wonder what, okay, if we, hopefully we can draw something somewhat good. A Tensu. It's not what we wanted, but it is good. It's not what we wanted. Alright, let's go Gyoku straight away. Pin that back row. Do we dare risk him having a reactor dragon in hand? What did he pulled the fortress with Wyvern. We could risk it. We could risk it. Set our Carabao. But we are playing in Legend now. So maybe it's worth killing the Wyvern. Obviously, another play we could do is kill the castle with Yoku and then set. Of course, another option is to activate Tensu, set and summon. But I don't think that's a good play. Okay, alright, I've made a decision. I don't know if it's the right one, but I've made a decision. That's the decision. I'm sticking by it regardless. Hopefully we can draw into a Spirit or a Larval Kotal. Oh no, he's going to summon fucking Reactor Dragon, isn't he? I risked not... Oh, fuck that. That's really annoying. Because the whole point was I was risking him having a Reactor Dragon in hand. I should have killed the fucking... I should have killed the Ancient Gear Castle. But he had Gear Town, so... Either way, he was coming out. At least this way No, we don't survive, he wins. Because he attacks, he kills his own fortress, and the fortress brings out Wyvern, yeah, he wins. Ah! Christ, this guy is going ham, though. He can't just beat me. He's going ham, he has to go all the way with it. Right. So we lose our first game, but we were sort of expecting that. And it is Ancient Gears. Ancient Gears do hard counter this deck. Ancient Gears and the Ultimate Chicken hard counter this deck. And that's why I'm enjoying playing with it. Because people think they're beating you, when really there are ways you can deal with the meta with this deck, even though you're normally hard countered. Because we've got 2 copies of Yoko, 2 copies of Bear, we've got loads of removal. We've got loads of removal in the deck. That's what's good about the deck, is that you know, you're smart, you can play around shit. Alright, here we go. Alexis, what you got in store for me? Is it a ritual deck? Ritual deck, fusion deck, synchro deck? What we working with? What we working with, babe? What's going on? Come on, darling. Come on, darling. Play a card. Card? No, it's Destiny Heroes. Of course it is. Of course it is. Haven't seen them in a while. Right. We're sort of stuck with a similar hand than we had last game. But this time we do have bad aim, so I think that's the play. My plan is I'm going to wait for him to mask change, and then I'll do the bad aim. He's got Drill Dark, so he's gonna go for an attack before he does a mask change, for sure. For sure. Oh shit, he's got loads coming. He's got loads coming for me. We need to draw the Kotal though. We really need to draw Kotal. Okay. I didn't have any delays because it's a bad aim, so hopefully he goes mask change straight away. Go on, mask change me. Go on, son. Yes. Right, what are you targeting? Right, obviously the Drill Dark, we bad aim. Get rid of the Drill Dark. He can't mask change. Hey! That's how you play. That's how you play, boy. Woo! Okay. So, we'll go Rooster. And I'll go Yoko. We're not doing this for the effects. We're literally doing it just to swap out for a Gyoku. And then we're going to pin that back row. Pin that back row. Also, we get the extra 100. And now we're going to activate Tensu. Get another extra 100. We haven't got any monsters to do anything else. Let's get rid of the Decider. Alright. Cool. We're sort of in control, but he could draw a mass change at any point. And if he draws a mass change at this point, we will struggle. Mass change. He's got 2 left. He's got 2 left. I doubt we've pinned one. I expect that to be something else. Now, Celestial will probably get rid of the Gyoku. So if it is a mass change, he couldn't pop it. Coastal, perfect! Perfect. Alright, another Gyoku's coming out. Alright, go Horse Prince. It's nice seeing a mass change deck. I think I might make one now that it's not meta. I've got a couple of cards. I think I could make one. Alright, so now you're seeing we can use the Carabao effect as well. So we're getting 2 effects off. So I can get the Gyoku. What have we got on field? We've got a Tensu on field. Yeah, alright, we'll get the Gyoku. We'll pin that back row. And we'll also summon our shiny Rooster. Use Rooster's effect. Bring out Bear. We could bring out a Spirit for next turn, but I don't think there's going to be a next turn. I think it's over. Alright. We can normal summon. If we add more monsters, we can pop them with Bear's effect. We've got a Tensu, we've got a Yoko for fodder. So, yeah. Boy. Boy! Oh! All the way inside. All the way inside. That's it. Fire Fist, man. Nice. I'm going to give him a nice because he was playing with Destiny Heroes. So good, fair play to him. Fair play to him. Mass change. Haven't seen it in a while. So we've won 1, lost 1. That's all right. We'll see how we do. We'll do best of 5, I guess. Let's see if we can get a rank up. We get a rank up. That'd be awesome. First 5 games. Yeah, it'll be the first 5 games in Legend. Win rate. The win rate with this deck in Platinum was about, I called it 9.5 out of 10. I did lose a couple of games, but it was like a 9.5 win rate. I was winning everything. I was surprised in the games I lost. Alright. Going second. And we've drawn the boar. So this is going to be a true test to see if the deck needs a bit of an edit. I think best play will be summon. Fuck it, why not? He's got nothing out there. We don't mind if he attacks into it, because then we can get to special summon. So, yeah, I think that's probably the best play. Remember, we can synchro with him and Rooster to get the Stenon out. There's the Caribou. You know what, I think we've got to get the Stenon out. But we'd have to sacrifice a card. But it doesn't look like he's playing with any back row, so maybe we could sacrifice Gyoku. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, here we go. Stenon's out. We have to discard. We'll discard the Gyoku. We don't need it. Let's go. Sangan. Boy. Oh, it's a Yubel deck. It's a Yubel deck. We've overextended for a Yubel deck. I think we've overextended a touch. Oh, we know it's a Yubel deck, but we haven't seen like Nephthys cards. It could be like a new edgy Yubel build. But it's probably going to be a Phoenix deck, let's face it. And what you got? Yeah, it's a Phoenix deck. Whoa, he's going for the yellow chicken. Maybe he doesn't run rituals. Yeah, expecting that. All of that was expected. Rooster. Oh, I'm going to set the Carabao because if he gets destroyed by card effect, we get to special summon with him. So I'll set him. Hopefully he can survive, but if not, he will be bringing something back. But if he can destroy me by battle, then no dice. He's not going to destroy me by battle. What's that face down? It's a Yaksha. Alright, what's he going to pop? What's he going to pop? He popped another Phoenix. Another... Wait, that's the only Phoenix, right? Should be the only Phoenix. Alright, we can only summon the bear. Hopefully we can draw... like a Tensu or something. We get another Rooster. We are drawing badly. We are drawing really badly. I'm going to have to go defensive. We are drawing so badly. A Spirit would be great right now. And I could go into a Synchro play. What did we just drop? A Bad Aim and a Spirit and a Yoko. Will we get another Spirit? Okay, that's good. That's... I'm still not going to get any back row out. I need a Tensu or something. I'm going to set the Rooster. Shit, we're not doing well. We're not doing well. Come on. We basically need a double pop. We need a double pop so we can get rid of both your bells. A Carabao. What the fuck is going on? We're doing so badly with our draws. Alright, this has been working out before. I'm going to set and hope he destroys it by effect. But no, you know what? We can't summon anything with it. We've ran out of cards to summon anything with it. At least it will defend us. Nefties coming out. Alright. We're fucked. We're fucked. Right, come on. Tensu. Thank you. They're still not going to help, but yeah, it is. We're gonna. I think we've won. If he hasn't got a Sphere Karibo, we've won. All right, here we go. Spirit, special summon. Where's my shiny? There's the Rooster. Oh no! No way! We've got no more monsters left in the deck. We've got no more monsters left. Only the larvals are left. Shit. Fuck, we can't win. Can't win. Bullshit. What I wanted to do, because Rooster should have put a monster in my hand, then I could have used his effect, brought out a Yoko, then killed the Terror Incarnate, let him bring out the other one, then bear with the Yoko. Kill that. That's so fucking annoying. Oh, I'm well annoyed. Well annoyed. He just milled too much on my deck. He just milled way too much on my deck. I couldn't handle it. And we're running 21 cards. Ah, that's poor, man. That's depressed me. But yeah, so ideally, he'd have no monsters at this point. And then Mightiest Fire would have put us in OTK range. But we're at least going to go down in fashion. And let's look at that. He does have a delay. There was a Sphere Karibo. There was a Sphere Karibo. Look at that. So I would have struggled. I would have had to have survived another turn. With that Mighty of Fire, yeah, we might have still yeah, I think we would have. I think we would have won. I think we would have won if we had a bigger deck. Fucking annoying. Fucking annoying. Alright, that's game 3. Game 3 a loss. So 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss. Here we go, Sam. Here we go. Balance. Balance. Alright. Start how we know. Carabao bad aim. That's my play. That's my opening. Solid play. Let's see what he can do. It's Asta Phoenix, but no extra deck. So we're not going up against Mass Change. It's a Koaki. It's a Koaki deck. Well, if he's got his main play, then it's game over right now. Oh, drowning. Got rid of the drowning. But yeah, if he can do the main Koaki Nuru play, if he can get all 3 monsters out, Maximus included, then yeah, he wins. Is a Maximus coming? That's the question. Maximus? Maximus? No Maximus! We're in the game, boys. We are well in the game. We are well in the game. In fact, we might win it now. We might very well win this. Oh, he needed a Maximus. He really needed a Maximus in order to beat us. Here we go. Kotal. Our favourite play with the deck. Our favourite synchro. Kotal. Carabao. Combine. Horse Prince. Gallop to the field. Right. That was a bit too anime, wasn't it? No, my bad. I apologise for that. Anyway, double effect pop. Double effect pop. So, we are going to go for... Fuck it, let's go for Tensu and we'll bring a ball back. We've already got a spirit in hand. We don't need to pull a spirit. I didn't get the shiny, damn it. Okay, so Rooster's effect. We're not going to go for spirit, which is always a good idea. We've already got a spirit in hand. So, it's bear. We go bear. Then we go Tensu. Then we go bear. And you know what? Let's go really OTT. Let's go really over the top. Let's switch out the Tensu, get a Yoko. Oh boy. This is the potential of this deck. Pop the Yoko. Ditch. Let's get rid of Knight. Have to ditch a Rooster for it. Then we'll pop Bear. Ditch the Yoko. Get rid of the Sandy Man. Woo! And if only we could do Mighty of Fire as well now. Whoa, boy. Taste the victory. Oh, look at that. Bear brings a card out. Could have been a Gyoku. You know, if he had any back row. But he don't have back row. Because he's a Koaki player. And we already destroyed it in the first turn. Look at that. Ooh, he gets a nice. He gets a nice. But the thing is, if he'd summoned out Maximus that first turn, game over. Alright, here we go. So, we've got one more game left to play for the 5. We've won 2, we've lost 2. Any disconnects, I'm not going to count, and I'll replay them, I'll rematch them, if they're a disconnect. Someone from the USA, cool. Alright, second. Nice. I called it just before. Alright. Middle-aged mechs. We're scared of ancient gears with this deck. We're not afraid to admit it, but what we want to draw. Oh, Power of the Guardians! Fuck! Shit! Oh! Fucking hell! Double Power of the Guardians. I mean, he's made a mistake there because we can pop that straight away. We can double pop. We're not going to need to double pop, but we could double pop. You know what? Let's double pop. Let's double pop. Let's double pop, baby. You know what? Yeah, let's. I'm going to go for a big play. So the play is, my initial play was going to be fire formation Yoko, ditch a card, get rid of that, summon the rooster. But then we drew the bear, so screw it. We're going to do this. We're going to get rid of everything. So we'll get rid of the castle first. We'll ditch a caribou or carabao. Then we'll summon rooster. Pop the effect. Bring out a Tensu. Nice. Activate the Tensu. Summon bear. Oh! Activate bear's effect. Pop the Tensu. Pop the engineer. Oh my god! No! What did I just do to him? I just made him waste 2 of these cards, which are so good. Power of the Guardians, man. Such a good card. He is scooping! He is scooping! He doesn't want to waste any more time on this shit. But look, if he draws on... Look, he's got another turn. And if he drew a card that can pop the Gear Town, then he'll put me in a really tough spot. But he does scoop! He does scoop! Woo, nice. But all he needed to do was draw a card that can pop. That's all he needed to do. And he was in. But he didn't want to mess around any longer. He was done. Alright, so I won 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. I would never do Power of the Guardians turn 1. I think you got to wait. If you're going second, then sure, because you can attack and then you get your counter straight away. But if you summon and then equip, you don't want to leave it out there without a counter on it. So I don't think I would have done what he did. We know that his opening hand was 2 of these, that, and a Gear Town. I think I would have used one, but it's not a very good deck. I'm just looking at it now, and I'm seeing that there's no Reactor Dragon there. No Reactor Dragon. What's he playing with? Oh, I don't feel like that was a proper win. Oh, guys, like I'm not being funny. I don't want to be bad on this guy. I'm rematching that last game. I'm not accepting that as a win. That wasn't proper. That wasn't a proper deck. It was an interesting deck, but it wasn't good enough. We need to go against the best. We need to go against the meta. What have we got? We've got a Yubel deck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. Let's call it a bonus game. We'll still count the previous win. It's a bonus game. Alright, so we've got a Tensu, we've got Carabao, we've got Bad Aim. If we can draw a Kotal, then we can make the best out of a terrible hand. But if we don't draw the Larval Kotal, then this is a bad hand. Kotal. Yoko. We're not in a good spot already. I'm going to set Carabao. I'm not going to use the effect of Yoko. I'm just going to set Carabao and end. Hopefully he thinks he can attack over it. He doesn't bother summoning a Yubel yet. That's how a lot of Yubel players play. So let's hope that's how he goes. But yeah, he might just go for Terror Incarnate, go for me off. We know he's got a Yubel now. He's got a Yubel in hand. He can do it if he wants. He's summoning Disciple. Yeah, he's going for it. Do I pop the back row? Nah, not yet. Depends on what he's about to do. What's he going to do? Yeah, Terror Incarnate. Yeah, you go. I'm letting all this happen. I want to see what else he's got planned. If he just goes to battle phase, then I'll just allow this to continue. He's ending. Alright, perfect. Oh wait, do we kill the back row? Do we kill back row? Back row kill? Yeah, let's kill the back row because we're going to go for attacking next turn. Alright, what was it? It was a treacherous trap hole. Alright, now we pop Carabao. And we summon Bear, obviously. Now, hopefully, we draw a monster. Any monster will do. It's a spirit. It's going to feel like a bit of a waste, but fuck it. It's how we're going to win. So, destroy. Get rid of the Yubel. Pop the spirit. He's going to bring out his other Yubel, obviously. Alright, cool. We pop bear. And I say, screw it. I'm going to activate one Tensu. I'm going to keep the other one in hand. And then we're going to go for attack. Bear's going to get another spell card out the deck for us. And I suppose, just so we're covered for next turn, I'm going to bring a Yoko out. Hopefully he can't pop it. But something tells me he'll be more tempted to pop the Tensu. Alright, what has he got for us? He ends! No! We don't get a monster though. Shocking. Alright. I don't want to do any more than that. I'm going to bring out another Tensu. Alright. It just depends on what he can do. I mean, we broke his strategy. He's likely going to be able to go into his Ritual Phoenix, but he ends again. Wow. Wow, I did not see that coming. Alright, well, if he's got a Sphere Karibo, it doesn't even matter now. He has got a Sphere Karibo. He doesn't. Ah, no, he doesn't. Alright, so I've got 4 out of 6 wins. 4 out of 6 wins. I'll give him a nice. That was a hard-fought game. 3 out of 5, 4 out of 6, however you want to look at it. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. I'm really enjoying playing with it. I do think though that the boar should get dropped. And do I think any other additions should be made? Obviously a Tensu instead of a bad aim would be much better. I much prefer a Tensu, but I ain't got it. But I think this is a pretty fun build of the deck. You might want to put in another copy of Kotal, if I'm honest. Make his bit in the deck a bit more consistent. But look, I really like this deck. I really like this deck. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm having a really good win rate with it. I've just won 4 out of 6 games of the first 6 games in Legend this season. So I think I'm going to try and do the full-on King of Games climb with this deck. I'm just going to keep refining it. So yeah, my first edition that I'm going to make on camera, I'm getting rid of my copy of Boar. And we'll see how this consistency works. I have high hopes for it. I have high hopes for it. And please, for the love of God, make it yourself, guys. Make it yourself. I know it's quite an expensive build. It does require going in on the Absolute Inferno box twice. It does require it twice. That's where you get Bear and where you get Spirit. They're both Ultras. So yeah, you have to go in the box twice. Also, you have to have gotten at least 2 Gyoku. I've only got 2, but if I had 3, I think I'd be running it at 3, if I'm perfectly honest. It's that good. It's that deadly in the deck. But this is not the first Fire Fist deck and video that I've done. It certainly won't be the last one. If you look at the previous one, it's a free-to-play build. This one is quite expensive, if I'm honest. You could, you know what? Probably put in some Canadia. If I'm perfect, yeah. You know what? I'm putting a Canadia and get rid of a bad aim. I'm going to see how this works. If I like the Canadia better than the bad aim, I might spend my Ultra ticket on a second copy of Canadia. We'll see. I don't know if I want to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for watching this video, my guys. Keep making those plays for days, my boys, and let me know in the comments below how you're getting on. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much love, my breadcrumbs, and I'll see you in the next one.